Okay, hello again guys. That's the first squirrel down. Obviously back at one of my squirrel feeders. Now, pretty on top of it on these woods now. When I very first came here, I can remember the first day I ever shot here, I shot 13 squirrels. And after that, I was still getting good bags of 6 and 8s. But it's dropped right down now. But we should get a few today, hopefully, at least, because I've not been here for a while. But they're getting properly under control in this woods here. Now, I'm holding the GoPro today because it's a lovely bright morning at the moment, but it's pretty windy. I normally put the GoPro in the ribbon of the hide, and I can just switch it on and off. But the wind is blowing the hide all over the shop, so there's not much point in doing that. The kit today, hopefully GoPro's doing a good enough job, is the FX Crown MK2 in .22. It's FAC, and I've got that Oneleaf, I think it's the NV400 on the top, which for this sort of shooting works really well. You know, bit of squirrel feeder shooting, electronic, so I can record it easy, everything like that. Yeah, does a really nice job. Nice little touch with a rangefinder on it and that as well. So, okay, I better shut up, sit tight, and let's see if some more come on up. Thanks for now. See you in a bit, hopefully. Sit with his mate now, can't he? Perfect. Start a little pile there, eh? That's just the nerves, as I always say. It's just his back legs going. Just nerves to dissipate away. There he goes. And he's gone. Now I'll slow this one right down for you guys so you can just catch the pellet in flight. Wait for it. There he goes. What a great shot. Just look at those two have fallen down there. They're having a cuddle. Isn't that cute? Oh. Very cute. Okay. Let's hope we can get some more to join them. Another one on the base of the tree. He came in really quick. Well, he's going to join his other mates bang on that spot. And get a nice little pile right there. That's 3 now, guys. It's pretty good for this feeder. Starting to get a good bag. Guys, I've put the camera in the ribbon of the hide. You can see how windy it is, it's shaking all over. Blimey, so you get an idea of how windy it is. Right, those squirrels are all done, all in one nice neat pile for me to pick up. Just turn that recording off. I don't know if I need to put the shade on the front now. On the front of this thing, I've taken the shade off. You know, this little makes it look a bit awkward or whatever, but it works really well. I might pop that back on because it's looking very kind of bright through there now, because the sensor in this seems to be so sensitive. Anyway guys, a couple of things. I've changed the reticle colour on there, as you probably noticed, because black was getting a bit difficult to see. Changed it to red, that's good. Now the only thing with these reticles, this is a new reticle. I updated the scope and it's got the ballistic calculator on it, which I've not properly used. I've put all the data in and the actual operation of it looks really good. You get this lovely little additional reticle on the reticle to show you your aiming point. Works really well, but I've not put it into practice apart from firing at different ranges and seeing how it works, but I've not seen how well it works, if you know, I'm not shot at. But this reticle that you're looking at, I believe, when I download the footage, you see it recorded in the second focal plane, but I've got the scope set. Oh look, there's another squirrel just coming in. Can you believe that? Just ran across the base of the... Where'd he go? There he is. Won't get very far for them cock it, will I? Oh yes! How's that for a nice double, guys? Unfortunately this one is not gone with the others. There's the usual pile. Sorry guys, I'm getting my zoom all mixed up. It's all the way out. There he is, so he's not joined his mates there, but now that's 4. That was a nice little double, wasn't it? Sorry about this, it's shaking everywhere with this wind. Yeah. So the recording is in the second focal plane, but what I'm looking at here is in the first focal plane. And that reticle looks very tight, if you know what I mean, when it's down at 1 times mag. But as soon as you put a few magnification on it, it opens out and all those hash marks spread out and it becomes very fine. And that is a really nice reticle. Another thing you might have seen, obviously, you can see I've got the glasses on. It's really windy out and it's blowing, seems to be blowing in every direction. But turn that recording off. Put it on standby. Excellent. Yeah, it's really windy and it keeps blowing straight through the hide into my face, and it's making my eyes water. It's like I'm crying. So I've put these pair of glasses. Luckily they kind of live in this bag that I've got today, and yeah, that's working a real treat. It's stopping me from crying all the time. So guys, that's 4 now. I'm gonna stay for a bit longer, that's for sure. So let's see if we can still get the numbers up. I'm really sorry about if the wind noise is blowing this everywhere and this camera is making you seasick, but yeah, it's very windy today. Luckily I'm only like, I haven't used the rangefinder to check, but I know this spot. I'm like 25 yards from the feeder and I'm shooting NSA 20.2 grain slugs, I think, out of this FX Crown. They're like little laser beams, so at this distance, just bang on, even with this bit of wind. So, right, time for a cup of coffee, sit back, have a wait, keep quiet. Hopefully you'll see me again. Doom. Oh, he's giving that a miss. Looking at his mates on the floor. Yep. Do you want to join them? Yeah, you do. There you go. That's number 5. He popped up out of nowhere, caught me by surprise. Didn't get the GoPro camera going on. That's 5 for today now. Really good for this. Okay, that's 5 now, guys. That one caught me unawares. I just literally poured myself a coffee, sitting back to enjoy it. Looked up after putting the flash dance on, and there he was. Didn't even put you guys on to join the shot. Guys, this wind is really annoying me. It's still quite early. It's not like late. We are only sort of 9:30 in the morning. I've been here about 2.5 hours then. 5 squirrels, really good for this perm. So I'll stick out a little bit longer. I'm not going to say too much longer because this wind keeps blowing right in my face. It's really annoying me, and it's not always a good idea to be in the woods when it's really windy, is it? So some very, very dark clouds or sky over there too, so rain might be coming. Anyway guys, excellent 5 from this perm. Really enjoying it, apart from this fripping wind. I'll give it a bit longer, at least half hour till 10. Let's see how it goes. I'm not gonna believe this, guys. There's another squirrel there. Now I've just been recording all my end of session bits, recording a bit in the hide, saying I'm packing up, this is what the hide is like, etc. And I've just unzipped the hide, ready to lift it over my head. Looked up and there's a squirrel at the base of the feeder. How lucky is that? I put this footage in before I put all the unzipping the feeder stuff, because most of you would have clicked off by now if I put this on the very end, and you have missed this one. There he goes. He's going up for the... He's definitely worried about his mates on the floor though, isn't he? It's quite windy, so I don't think he'll be able to hear me too much, but there's some of these worried about, isn't there? Onto the roof of doom. There's no nuts or anything up there today, so probably won't pause long enough for a shot. Maybe. Let's have a good sniff. Be nice to have one off the roof of doom for today. There we are. Finally got one on the roof of doom. That's 6 then for today, guys. Like I say, I'll have this one in at the end of the 5th one, and then you'll see me packing up and so on. But this is the last one. Even though when you see my end of video things, I'll be saying I only shot 5. Oh, that has been a good day. That's 6 now. I'm chuffed with that from this perm. Right. All the best, guys. I'll catch up with you very soon. If you want to see some stuff about the gear and my hide, etc., keep watching and I'll show you that. Otherwise, catch you on the next one. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits there. It's still only mid-morning, but this wind is driving me crazy. I'm holding the GoPro now. I don't know what it'll show out there really, but I'm sat in this hide and it's shaking around all blooming morning long, and the wind's blowing right in my face. So I'm gonna call it quits here. But we've had 5 squirrels today, so it's been a good morning. Very good morning. And I've really enjoyed using this scope again. This is the Oneleaf Commander NV400, I think it is. I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah. The picture through it is excellent that I'm looking at. You would have seen what the footage is, which typically is good, and I'm still running it at all its base settings. I've not adjusted anything. The contrast, the brightnesses, anything, it's still running all as it was delivered to me at the base settings. I'm really enjoying this, like, switch gear bit at the top, the rotary knob and the switches. Very simple and effective to be used. The only thing is, I really wish they do an update about that reticle, first focal plane reticle. As you have seen on the video that you've just watched, you're looking at everything in the second focal plane, and it makes such a difference to see that reticle expand and the hash marks become bigger and finer. It would just, you know, if you're using the scope and you're not videoing it to put online or nothing, won't make any difference to you. But I just wish the video you've looked at, I wish you could have seen exactly what I was seeing through the scope there, because it makes a big difference. But yeah, it's a great little scope. Been messing around with the rangefinder on it again. It's, you know, really, for its price point, it's an excellent option. Give it a look. If I remember, which is my memory, I'll put a link to the scope in the description below. I get nothing from it. If you think you're interested in it, take a look at it. Like I say, it is a cracking little scope, especially for the money. The FX Crown, what can I say about that? I just love the ergonomics and everything of it. It's just an absolute joy to shoot. So there we are, another morning in the hide at the squirrel feeder. Been good and productive. If it wasn't for this wind, I'd have had a lovely morning. But I think it's time to pack up, go home and have a bacon sarnie. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So I might get the phone out and do the pickup, add this onto the end. But if not, or if I have, thanks very much for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you are, thanks very much. And thanks very much for the comments, for the usual people. Give me good comments and give me good feedback and everything about what the videos are like. So thanks very much guys, and hopefully see you all again soon. Okay guys, I've got the phone camera out now. I'm gonna go and do the pickup, just so you can have a look a bit better in the hide maybe. This is my setup. There's the feeder, if it will focus, out the window, all the way down there. There's the Crown and the NV400 scope. If you're interested, I've got a different tripod at the moment. Usually use the Def Grip, don't I? I bought this one second hand. Whoops, I've slackened off there. There we go, tighten it up, yeah. One of these inner L carbon fibre tripods works really well. I'm not convinced about this ball joint though, only because I can't get my hand around it to get a lot of, but this rifle's balanced really well, so that's no problem at all. But yeah, it's a nice bit of kit. So I'm just going to go out the hide now and already pack my bag up from in between the tripod. A couple little pockets in here, either side. A little place for me coffee, what I'm sat in. This seat is all part of the hide. And the hide's got that little window there, or see this, I can unzip a massive hole, which I've never ever used, to be honest. I always use just that little hole there that I can see through. So I need to unzip it, which I might not be able to do with the phone, and then get us out of here. Okay, unbelievable guys. I literally unzipped my hide. I was showing you the hide it's on. Looked up, there was another squirrel at the base of the blooming feeder tree. They always catch me out at the end of my sessions. So anyway, I've got the rifle off of the tripod now, unzipped it. This just goes right over my head. I'll show you the setup. Put the rifle there. So there we are, that's the hide. Great bit of kit that. And I'll go and do the pickup. But I'm gonna lay my rifle. Where can I put it? Let's lean it against the tripod. Try not lean it on the barrel. Let's lean it like that. Because that is probably gonna end up getting blown over. And I don't want the rifle to go bang on the floor. But yeah, there's the setup. Let's go and do the pickup. Follow me. Sorry about the wind, it's probably blowing in the phone. But yeah, would you believe number 6 squirrel came up as I'm talking away and unzipping the old hide. So there's my squirrel feeder. There was the first two having a nice cuddle as we saw. So 2, 4, 5, 6. That's a really good day from this perm. There's the little zero in targets. So good day. It's a lovely woods this. The bluebells are just starting to come out. There's the hide as I always show you. I'm about 25 yards on this one. What a beautiful woods. And a beautiful result. Right, thanks guys. Thanks very much for clicking on the video, watching. Please like, subscribe, give me some comments, all that sort of stuff. And hopefully we'll get back out and have some more. Best wishes to everyone. See you all again soon. Okay guys, if you've made it to the end of another one of my videos, well done you, and thank you very much. I'll leave you with the usual pictures of the equipment I've been using and the stuff on the day. If you've got any questions at all about any of the equipment or the situation I'm in there, etc., doing the squirrel control, then do the usual thing, just leave them in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you. But thanks very much for watching the video. Please do the old like and subscribe, etc., if you're not already a subscriber. And hopefully I will see you all again on my next video. Thanks very much then. Bye bye.